Yo, what's up guys? What's going on? This is Pryoxis here, and I'm back with another video. It's gonna be a bit of rambling, I'm gonna say, because I'm just gonna come off the top of the head with tips that I use in ranked to help me win more fights, what I've done recently to win me more fights, and hopefully this can be a bit educational for you guys to help you guys learn the game, a bit better than your current state. For one, I myself have evolved from being as a pure striker to doing a bit of more wrestling, a bit of more jiu-jitsu in this game, to the point where some people have to respect me, and what I've done is I evolved as a player because people just expect me to strike. And now that let's say I use someone like Tony Ferguson, he does have a double leg, he does have a single leg. So if someone is over aggressive versus me because they have a stronger fighter or a faster fighter, or like they're using Conor McGregor and I'm using Rafael dos Anjos, I now like evolved to where I know when to go for that, shoot that double leg. I know when to try to take my guy down. Like, okay, he throws a leg kick, I block it. That's a single leg. He throws a head kick, I block it. That's a single leg because they're gonna probably back up right afterwards. Or I anticipate him throwing. Just so you know, guys, right here. I got this. Shout out to D-Mart, because this is where I learned this from. If someone comes at you and they queue up 2 strikes, okay. If let's say they queue up 2, that's a bit harder to time. If they queue up 3 strikes, you basically get a free takedown. If you, let's say I'm gonna have this guy go boom, boom, boom. Okay. He's gonna come forward with everything, right? And as he comes forward, I'm going to time a takedown immediately as soon as I see his player go into motion of strikes. Because if they queue up their strikes, guys, they cannot deny the takedown. But if they throw 2, see, the thing is, if they throw 2 and you're too slow after that first one, that second one has already came out, so they can deny the takedown. But if they throw 3, by the time they get to that second one, they're still queued up on that third one because they queued everything up in the beginning. Jab straight hook, jab hook, all that is queued up real fast, so you have more time to shoot that double leg versus if they throw just a jab straight or a jab hook. And like I said, here we go right here. See that? You see how fast that was? Did you guys see how fast that was? Because he queued everything up. I got that from D-Mart, guys. I don't want you D-Mart. Look him up on get up, Tony Ferguson. Get up. Alright, look him up on YouTube, guys. D-Mart Gaming. Alright. He's a monster. He's a phenom in grappling. A god in jiu-jitsu. And I've honestly picked up some things from him. And that's how I got a bit better with my grappling. Like I said, we're gonna do it again. Look at that. Look at that. Transition fast. You're not denying that. But if he was to if it was just to be 2 strikes, he could deny it. The only way that you can get a free takedown off the 2, if you try to anticipate it like perfectly, where before he even strikes, you just shoot that double leg. And then he already has the second strike queued up, so now he can't deny it. Another thing is I've seen a lot of people do is they come forward with all their strikes. They come forward with all of their strikes. When they're coming forward against somebody or fighting somebody, everything is forward. Even it's a bad habit. I do it as well. Even when you're right here in the pocket, you're coming forward with your strike instead of just planting your feet. Planting your feet does more damage. Planting your feet, it's faster and it does more damage. It's just overall better, in real life. Try going forward, punching somebody, with a combination, and then try standing still and hitting something, hitting somebody. It's harder to hit somebody in this game while you're standing still, but if you have good distance management and understand the strikes that you need to use to hit your opponent, you'll be fine. Okay, long range strikes. Lead leg kick is a long range strike. The jab is a long range strike. Anything with that lead leg is long range. You're not putting yourself in a real bad state if you got the distance to throw that leg kick. You see that? Now, if you try to throw the rear leg, it's a bit more time, but it still works. It's still kicking range or whatever, and you're hitting their lead leg or you're hitting their head or whatever. Like I said, a lot of times, guys feel like, damn, I just can't hit this guy because you're not why it doesn't exist in this game, really, I don't think so. Cage cutting is still a thing. Like, if Khabib goes here, I want to go. I don't. All right, I'll do this again. Let's say Khabib is circling. Don't follow him. Don't do this. Okay, don't just follow him. Do this right here. All right, Khabib goes All right, he goes out here. Just keep sitting at the octagon and just cut him off. Don't follow him, because then he can land easy strikes on you. Again, like I said, I'll just take Khabib, go a little bit of distance. He goes here. Instead of just following him, moving forward and trying to, cut all that distance off and just walking straight into the man, go here. Cut him off. He goes this way, go this way. He go that way, go this way. All right. Another thing I want you guys to use, and this right here is gonna be real essential to a lot of you guys. It's gonna help a lot of you guys out. That you fight people and it's like, bro, this guy will not get up off me. It's like I can't get him off of me, and I'm gonna tell you why right now. Because you are holding block. Okay, when you hold block, look at could be footwork. Look at his feet. Don't look at his body. Look at how slow his feet is when you're doing that. Look at how slow his feet's moving when you're holding block. Now watch trying to let go of block. You see that? You see that? You see that, guys? Look how slow you're moving when you're holding block. Then let go of block. Like I said, if someone's pressuring you hard like that, let go of that block. Pump some jabs out there. Circle with the jab. You know what I'm saying? Jab. About two jabs and circling, and you should be back in the center of the octagon. And if the guy, like I said, you guys have to remember that gameplay developer put this in the game for a reason. If somebody is advancing forward with their block high, if you hit their block with a jab, it slows down their movement. Okay. So you just want to jab and then block, or maybe, or if you, actually, I said that wrong. You want to jab and keep moving, guys, or maybe double up on the jab. If they're pressing you hard, just coming forward, you have to let go of that block, guys, or they're just gonna keep breaking your block and then just combo, and you're gonna be like, bro, I cannot get this guy off me. He's actually a good pressure fighter. Really, he's not doing great pressure fighting. He's just consistently punching your block because you're moving so slow, and he's probably not holding his block. But the second he does hold his block, like I said, you can hit that block with some jabs and then circle out and drop your block when you feel like you need to, not all the time. I had to learn this the hard way. I picked up on that and noticed that real fast. And moving, which especially when I'm using Rafael dos Anjos, he has terrible footwork, so it's already slow. And blocking just makes it extra slow. So Conor McGregor is pure pressure. Tony Ferguson, pure pressure. These guys just purely pressure me when I'm RDA. If I'm holding my block like that. Like I said, let go of that block, guys. And I'll just do one more tip for you guys. I'm gonna show you something. All right, this is for some of you wrestlers out there. This will help understand it. You need to be using more leg kicks. I'm gonna take Tony leg. All right, pay attention, guys. Pay attention to the grab advantage bar. That's the bar right above our heads. That bar with all those slits. Pay attention to it as I lower his leg off. You see that I get a little bit of grab advantage. I'm not doing anything. But if Tony blocks, look how much grab advantage. If they block, look at that. If they have their block up, you automatically get half grab advantage. So add that on top of leg kicks. Okay. Look at his leg. Just look at his leg. All right. Now I'm gonna have that's a decent amount of grab advantage on top of a guy that if he blocks, look how much you have. All right. Oh. Now go back to kicking the leg. Back to kicking the leg. Look how much grab advantage I have. And then when you get to this point, if you rock him, look at the grab advantage. It's a free takedown. He can't deny it. Can't deny it. And this is what I want you guys to learn. It wasn't just, we just get the leg low. The thing is, even if he switches stance, you keep that grab advantage. Now pay attention to this. Boom. You have basically full grab advantage if he's blocking. Even that his left leg is hurt. That's the back leg right now. But the thing is, you've already hurt it, so you keep that grab advantage. So you have a decent amount of grab advantage there. You get grab advantage when he comes forward with strikes, so it's easy to take these guys down. Now you gotta implement some of those leg kicks into some of you guys' style. Say if he's blocking, look how much grab advantage you have. Like I said, I'm just gonna move around with this, and look at how much grab advantage you have. I'm trying to single leg him. Look at that. It's instant, basically, guys, because his leg. You guys have to throw some leg kicks in there, especially if you're using Khabib, using RDA. I mean, I know Khabib doesn't have great Muay Thai combos. I don't think he has any at all. But you have to use the leg kicks, guys. You have to use these leg kicks to set up these takedowns. Like I said, I can show you guys one more thing. Please don't spam it. I'm gonna show it, but I'm gonna regret showing it because it's gonna start being spammed. If you do this is a great way. I call it realistic because it's blitzing your opponent into a clinch. It's blitzing your opponent into a clinch. All right, I'm gonna blitz. Oh, I'll show you guys right here. All right, watch this. You see that? It's kind of cheesy, but I mean, I want to call it realistic because it's you blitzing forward into grappling. You know what I'm saying? That's what I won't call this cheesy because you're blitzing forward into a clinch attempt. And then you can, let's say you do that a couple times. Then he's like, okay, I gotta block the clinch, and then boom, you go for that double leg. But yeah, that's basically it, guys. Try not to spam that too much, guys. But be sure to check me out on Twitch, guys. Twitch is twitch.tv/HoodyPry, HOODYPRY. I stream usually nighttime because I work second shift, but on the weekends you can expect me to stream during the day. But my streams are usually up from like 12 o'clock Central Time, or 12 a.m. Central Time, to like 3 or 4 a.m. And that's 12 o'clock a.m. So about 3-hour streams. And be sure to follow me on Twitter, guys. I need to start posting when I go live there, but I be forgetting sometimes. But it's all good, guys. Appreciate you guys, all you guys. Appreciate the big shout out to Marshall Mind for that video that he uploaded of me fighting with RDA. I know a lot of people liked it, some people didn't, whatever. But much love to you guys. Peace out. Put in the comment section if you guys need me to, help you out with something else. But I don't know, man. I don't know. Much love, guys. Peace.